Hey guys, and welcome to Ardent Sports, and here we are with another Brett Barrett Road to the Show live stream. I know I said I wasn't going to do another one this week, but I decided I would do one. Brett, for some reason, still has the orangish hair. It looks like it's trying to turn back, because if you could see it there briefly on top. It was actually black, but still reddish on the sides. I don't know why. My voice is kind of shot. I've been doing a lot of talking and screaming these last couple days, so bear with me. Brett Barrett has made a couple starts since the last live stream. He has won both of them, as you can see. His ERA is now even lower than it was. And we're just gonna keep going as I lean back on my whiteboard like I talked about last live stream and just erased where it says Father's Day. So, let's get right into it. Hopefully we get some people in here and they can tell me if the audio is good or not. I know I have a fan blowing in my direction, so hopefully the air doesn't pick up too much on the mic. I can hear like a little bit of feedback, but nothing too bad.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show. Settling in now, Luther Kirshner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First to 4 here on this Monday night.
Oh, I gotta switch it back to the other view. 1 second. What was it? Zoom, I think? No, it was Strike Zone.
The first pitch of the game is
There
over
we go.
for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's Strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right.
And I think that's a foul tip. Not foul tip, but foul ball. And see if we can get him put away here on the knuckle curve. And we do. There's strike one. So career strikeout number 155 at the AA level. I'm not going to remember that for that long. I'll remember it at every start, but I'm not going to remember it for that long. The goal is to do 3 starts in this episode, unless after the 3rd start I get called up or traded, because for those of you who don't remember, we did say that we wanted to be traded from the Pittsburgh organization, and that is still the case.
The 1-2 is swung on and
Swing very early for strikeout number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? We got a little chopper. There will be a foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
A lot of lefties in this lineup.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that was way too far outside. Up and in. Can we get him? Ooh, didn't get him on that one either. Is that full count? No. Back up the middle. Second baseman has it, and 3 away. I didn't look to see if Brett Barrett is batting in this. I don't know if he is. I don't think he is.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryant Morton. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Morton.
All right. Starting to work on another number 2. This is the 4th lefty in a row.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 home. Bouncer down the line.
Little chopper.
That goes
Foul ball.
Strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Foul alley ball. And
Yanked hard
another foul ball. Almost took off first base coach. Took out first base coach, rather.
The 1-2.
And ball 2.
Number 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball.
And
Right
can we
there.
get him
That's
chasing?
a tough pitch to lay off when that
No, we
ball's coming
cannot.
in at that
So
point
it is
right
a
there.
full count.
Quality take.
Strike 3 looking. Buckled his knees a little.
Comes out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low
Gil
run
Hernandez.
rate, a low strikeout rate.
Oh, I was thinking of Velasquez. Never mind. I was thinking about the guy who's played for the Marlins and the Yankees. The pitchers do bat in this game, by the way.
Quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory. For
Brett
the
thought it was
second
necessary to
out.
dive, apparently.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Is this like all lefties? All lefties, or a switch hitter except for 2.
I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And strike 3.
Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly.
We got what? 4 strikeouts.
Is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Adrian
Finally a
Sanchez.
righty.
And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hit him with a fastball up and in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, he actually
And
took
the
that.
Fastball just a bit up.
Running fastball low in. Fouled off. And now let's try and get him knuckle curve low and away. Ooh, way too low.
Back up that outside
Couldn't even see
corner,
that.
but this misses, and it's back to even.
Try again.
2 balls and 2 strikes. And this
Wow.
misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Came with a low
After
fastball.
2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something
Wait,
right in the
what?
middle of the strike zone to swing in.
Brett
So
actually just
if
walked
you're
somebody.
looking
That's only
for
his
it,
second
go
walk
ahead and
allowed.
turn that baby loose.
And like in his
Set.
career.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer.
What are you doing, Barrett?
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Fastball called, strike
Got him
3,
looking at
and
that one,
there's
though.
the first out of the inning.
And now the pitcher should be up, I believe. Yep, so let's just see if we can get him to just like chop something.
Steps up to the plate
Nope,
in a
he's gonna bunt.
sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Double
There's
play,
one.
double
Relay
play.
First in time.
Good deal.
Just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Brett Barrett up with men on the corners.
Brett Barrett, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the
That's a
left.
base hit into the gap.
And that is through
1
into
RBI.
left field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get
I love how
knocked out.
Johnny
Instead,
Talk Sports has
base
been
hit,
like
run batted in.
adding me for the last like hour. Like he's like, hey, we want Brett Barrett. So
Glad
I
that
go
he
live with
found
Brett
the ball
Barrett,
right there.
and he ain't here. I told him I was live and everything, and he still ain't here.
Digging in for his second at bat, Colin Moran.
So Johnny,
Reached on a single in his first
if
drop.
you're watching this later, where were you?
Comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Nava. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Shoots this one over to first. Haley scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Curve lead it 1-0. In now, Luther.
I'm really starting to hear that feedback like more
Striking out
from the
his
fan,
last
so we'll
time
shut
up.
off the fan. And we're back to the lefties.
First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out
Little
in front
Jiller
of
out
the plate.
front. One away.
First in time, one
A
gone
little closer
here in the
comfort.
fourth.
Damn it. I did it again. It's just more Father's Day. Oh, and the day that I'm off.
Ready now, Andrew Stevenson.
That's gonna be way too low.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Oh, maybe
Hit on
not.
the ground out to short. On to
2 away on
first,
2
and
quick
that is
pitches.
2 quick
I don't mind
outs to
innings like
start the
these.
fourth.
We got 5 Ks, so makes up for it.
Into the box now, Russ.
1, 2, 3 on 3 pitches.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Okay.
And nearly into the
Mike, don't
column
tell me
in a
that's
big
a
way.
home run.
Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is knocked down on the mound.
Get it.
No chance to recover,
Shit.
and let's hope he's okay out there.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all.
No hitter gone?
Hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't
Perfect
care
game gone
what
last inning. No hitter gone this
It's a
inning.
swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
But like I say to Johnny all the time, it's a shutout I care about. I could allow 50 hits. I wouldn't care.
So it's no runs on a
Just
hit,
want the
no
shutout.
errors, and a man left. At the plate, Derek Haley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the knuckle curve that time.
There's another
Got him
swing and a miss.
swinging, and that's the first out.
Number 7. Yep.
At the plate, Henry Rosa. First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I
One
believe
out,
that's
nobody on.
162 for my career.
Grounded to short. Hernandez has it. Throw in time at first for number 2. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
And strike
Struck
3.
him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Brett Barrett up now with the man on
Next, it'll
first.
be the pitcher, Brett Barrett. He came through with an RBI single in his last
See what he can do.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is
And
short.
that's going to be a double play ball.
The second for one. On to
Because
first.
Brett Barrett
as
has
they
no
get
speed.
the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Ayala will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake
If this
things
score
up
stays
here
the
for a
same,
lineup
I
that,
am
quite
responsible
frankly, has
for
been
everything to do with this game,
non-existent
literally.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched.
I'm responsible for the lone run
I mean, what else can you
in a
say
good
about
way.
the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
And I'm responsible for the
We'll
shutout.
see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
A ball and 2
If,
strikes.
like I said, if the score stays.
1-2, here it comes. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Tommy Malone. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he struck him
Another
out.
strikeout. That's number 10 on the day. That was my number 9.
Set down on strikes thus far. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Luther Kirshner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back
He ain't getting
again
there.
or going breaking
Did-
stuff down the left.
What a
And he
play!
dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play
What
there
a
to
play
end
by
the inning.
Sanchez.
Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Ready once again, Andrew Stevenson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could
Another
really
strikeout,
go
number
either
11,
way
I believe.
in these late innings. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch.
Got one
Andrew
hit, one
Stevenson
walk,
is
11
retired to
strikeouts.
start out the 7th.
No runs.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit down the line at first. Nava takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Bryant Morton. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. So coming to the plate, Derek Haley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
This is Sky Dot toward
Oh,
right.
okay, good.
Johnson is right there, and he puts it away for the first out. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Digging in to try it again, Henry Rosa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
There's Johnny. I was wondering if he was going to show up. Alright, so I'll catch up to speed. We have allowed 1 hit. We've allowed 1 walk. I have scored the only run. Well, I didn't score it, but I drove it in. And he's at... Came in today with 155. So he's at 100. He came in with 154. So he's at 165 career strikeouts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
You think I missed it? Well, I mean, I've been live for 20 minutes almost, and you're just showing up, so I thought you were going to miss it.
The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game.
Looks like you actually might be in time for one more Brett Barrett at bat, unless they pinch hit me. And they pinch hit me. Why do they not let me go with complete 9 anymore?
It's always nice to take the opener.
But what was the score?
Set when you're home. That sets the stage for
Damn
the rest
it.
of the series, and it gives you a good
I got the win
springboard
at
the rest
least,
of the way.
but...
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The
12 strikeouts, that's it.
Led this game from the 3rd.
I didn't even strike out the side. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you though, it's getting really annoying. Not, apparently. It's getting really annoying, being in Double A still. Here we go again. I mean, .09 ERA, 166 strikeouts in 103 innings, and a 9-0 win-loss record. And you're not at least calling me up to AAA. Like, explain that to me. And like 2 or 3 saves. I'll try. I make no promises, but I'll try.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Into the box now, Brent Delabate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first.
It's a good start for it.
Last time out, but still
and I already have a 3-0 lead. Look at that.
4 of 5 prior to that.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Seared down the first baseline.
It's like, I don't even need to be called up to Pittsburgh. Just call me to freaking whatever. That's true. Hey, one of those could be prime time for that shout out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Elkins on.
Oh, what an effort!
Can't get there as it falls in.
What an effort!
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute.
Perfect game, already gone. 2 batters in.
The things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently
double
keep
play.
the ball down in the zone.
And the throw to first is there.
Yeah, I might do something for the draft. I'm not sure. Definitely gonna cover LeBron for sure. Not sure what else. Yeah, I gotta do some more trade needs videos. I've been so busy with work this week. Haven't really had time.
They'll need him to get something going here. High in the air out to center field.
Like I've always said, I'm not concerned on the Ks, but I'm just or the hits even for that matter.
All right, here's how the visitors
Exactly, Johnny. I'm concerned about the runs.
Defensively,
I could get 2 Ks and allow 15 hits, and I'll be okay as long as I don't allow any runs.
kicking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So let me ask what's gonna happen first: a 0.05 ERA, or call up to the at least AAA.
So far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and
What will happen first?
in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Well, I mean, I've already done like the
Right by him, and there are 2 down.
Sorry, like I said earlier, guys, my voice is like shot. I've already done the Mariners. I've already done the Yankees, the Braves, the Indians. I think that's it.
Got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for
swing and a
I
miss.
got 2 Ks, so 168.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top.
Pretty sure.
Now at the plate, Frank Nieto.
So Johnny, keep going from 168, and we'll adjust later.
Line on the year. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Now here's the pitch.
So that last one was 169.
In there as well. 0-2 now.
This one's about to be 170. Oh, maybe not.
Back to the mound. Oh, and he can't
What are you doing? literally trying to get a guy to go get the ball, and the camera angle changes like 5 times. So it doesn't let me go get it. It has me running like 10 different directions. Okay. That's awesome.
First shot for him here.
Fuck you too,
runner
MLB.
at first now and 1 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. McWilliams is primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one.
Make that one's 170.
Missed 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Akron Rubber Ducks, that's the Indians, right?
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike.
That's true. Although I feel like there could be some others that would fit that category more, like Paul George, Carmelo Anthony. Isn't Klay Thompson a free agent? Because with the money they spent on Durant and Curry, I wouldn't be surprised to see, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't able to retain Klay as well. What's going to happen first, 200 Ks or call-up? Well, I asked this the other day, and we kind of agreed on 200 Ks. And with me pushing PG-13, we know where he's going. Do we, though?
Still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I have my opinion, but let's see if it's the same as yours.
Center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Alonso Ferreira.
This is true. Which is part of the reason why I kind of want Klay to leave, to see if Steve Kerr actually can coach.
High fastball for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-2.
Hollywood Ardent.
Hit in the air out to
you mean?
Center field. Moving under it, Johnson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Zambrano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air.
I hate when they show that camera angle because I think it's going to be a home run.
That nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number. Stepping into the box.
See, I'm more leaning towards Houston, to be honest with you.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Think about it. If they can retain Chris Paul as well, Chris Paul, James Harden, and Paul George. If that team can't beat Golden State with or without Klay Thompson, with or without a healthy Curry, with or without a healthy Durant, with or without Iggy, without Draymond, or with or without those guys. If that team can't beat them and then also add like 1 or 2 people for their bench, I don't know what team can. Because those guys should be averaging at least 30 points a game.
Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out.
Hey, I finally
got
one.
The difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Kind of like we thought that the big 3 in Golden State, or in Oklahoma City would average this year, and we see how that turned out.
And the inning is over. At the plate, Yoenis Doin.
Plus PG-13 and James Harden are both excellent playmakers, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Elkins right there, and that's the first out.
I'll probably only have 5 strikeouts through 5 1/3 innings pitched.
Striding into the box.
I'm not complaining that much because, again, it's the runs I care about. It's just when I'm used to, 12, 13, 14 strikeout performances. I have.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty
6.
exceptional. He's mixed east and west
then,
really well, and it's a big reason
a little
why
different.
he's had success.
So So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Keith McWilliams goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Strike one.
So, like I said, the goal is 3 starts.
Fastball
Shit.
right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light
Terrible
a fire
pitch.
under the whole team. Give them a spark to come
I left
back
that
and
hanging,
we'll see if this
or
gets
rising
going.
rather, so freaking far. Yeah, but that just brought the ERA from a .09 to probably like a .47.
And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, he looked like he was
Which means I now have to wait until AAA or MLB to have an ERA sub .2 again. More than likely. I don't think I'll be in AA that long.
He might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
To first.
So I was gonna say, was the goal for this stream is 3 starts pending where I end up after those 3 starts, whether I get traded finally or AAA Major League.
Leading off the inning, Alonso Ferreira, as they'll look
I don't know that it does. I was literally guessing.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only
It may
down
only
by
be like a
couple
.15.
runs.
I don't know.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a
Point
blast?
being, I
They
was
could
literally
certainly use
guessing.
that right now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Right fielder, Rich Zambrano.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rich Zambrano becomes out number 2 this inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time.
They took me out already, huh?
Good job there to slam the door for the win. And
Did I get the win?
finish the month with the bang, just the way you want
I
to.
did.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Hey, 7 innings, 7 strikeouts. Strikeout per inning. 3 hits, 1 earned run. If I get called up after this start, I'm gonna probably flip. Nope. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's only a .16. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. I'm 10-0 though. You know what, Johnny? I think it's time to change the motion. I'm not feeling it. Need something different, but I don't know what. I know there's one page that actually has some really good ones. I think it's this one. Not this windup, but like this page. Ooh, that's kind of cool. No, I think we're gonna go with legend windup number 1 for a little while. Something different. See if that does me any better or any worse. Bullpen. Practice. We talking about practice? Oh,
A
something's
coach
happening.
offers guidance to a developing player.
Nothing I care about though. And I don't even get to hit. Alright. Alright, check it out. 10-0, .16, 110 innings pitched, 30 hits. Only 30 hits. 2 walks and 173 strikeouts. So Johnny, that means if you're gonna be my counter, that the first strikeout today will be 174.
The game's future star. Striding in, Preston Rodney. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get
Oh my,
hotter?
do you see how much more drop that knuckle curve has?
Feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to
Man,
go
you see how
after
early
him
this guy's swinging?
Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
And they'll try to bounce a
But then
curveball
doesn't swing at
on
all.
2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him.
See ya. I mean, seriously, I want to talk about that for a second. Hold on.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Amaya.
Actually, I don't think you guys can see this. I can tell you from like what I see, that drop was at least 3 feet.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Like real life 3 feet.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. So here's the cleanup hitter, B.J. Shell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I wonder whose windup this is. I kind of like it.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Shell, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now. Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Sparks has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, number 82.
Awesome,
back
all
in
blue
the
zone.
starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitch...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Fernando Hernandez.
Second baseman,
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Mora waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Thomas Yamazaki. Takes a look at one catching the outside
I know, right? That was
corner.
pretty nasty.
Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Murillo swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands it through it right past him. A swing and a
Pretty sure
miss
I
to
struck
the
out. Oh no, I
gas, and
didn't.
that ends the
Did I
inning.
strike out the side?
They get 9 straight
I don't
here
remember.
to start the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Preston Rodney. He'll look to bounce back after striking
No, I couldn't have, 'cause I
out
went in that
last
inning
time
with
up. No balls and 1 strike.
20 pitches, and I'm now at 32 pitches into this inning. So I couldn't have struck out the side.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time.
Career
here
strikeout
tonight.
number 180.
Ready for another chance. Vernon Hampton. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hampton, a Canadian native, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming
Oh, I
into
thought I was gonna
today,
chase it.
so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in
Caught him
based
looking on that
the
one.
fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Vernon Hampton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Anthony Amaya is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he's got himself another one.
Got him.
As he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping in and ready for another shot, B.J. Shell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Hey, third baseman did something good.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Thomas Paget. He flew last at-bat. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, number 82. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
And there we are.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
See what inning are we going? We're only in the
Riding
6th
in
inning,
once
really.
again, Fernando
This game's still
Hernandez.
nothing.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Alright. We're being 1 hit, and I
Struck
just
him
realized
out.
I'm pitching a no-hitter.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH. Thomas Yamazaki comes into this
Never mind.
at-bat 0
Let's
for
get
1
Rabbit.
in the ball game. McKenzie going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Damn it. What is his hair?
A solo
God
shot
damn it.
here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Damn it. Literally, as soon as I say it's a shutout and I'm pitching a no-hitter, Literally the next pitch.
Wow, he really hit that
It's
ball well.
crushed.
Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Fuck. I'm only going 7 innings. I guarantee it. The team needs to start scoring. Start scoring? Start scoring. So I don't get hit with the loss. Guys, at the rate we're going, I'm getting hit with a loss. Alright, this game's all about the K's at this rate. I know I usually don't say that, but this game's all about the K's.
But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Like that. There's number 12.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Vernon Hampton. And
Come on, guys, get scoring here.
Inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
I feel like Johnny's just over there like with his jaw on the floor. That's 2 runs in this game, in this live stream, and he hasn't allowed any since I think the first one.
A game that could really go either way in these late innings. And there's the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Stallings recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Amaya is retired. 2 down now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever.
Oh my god, that nasty pitch for strike 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
He's giving it more runs in this stream than he has in his career.
On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Trenton leads this one 1-0.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Anytime you can win a game,
Do we at least tie it and then lose again?
Have to feel really good about
Nope.
yourself.
So
It's
Brett
not
got the
easy
loss.
going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game finishes.
That was the 3rd start too. It's a really short stream though. Fuck. Don't you dare call me up after that. Let's go to 738.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup.
Alright, I think I'm going to do this.
Western Division.
And then we'll see where I'm at after.
Settling
Are we
in
at
now,
Yankee Stadium?
Anthony Amaya. He'll lead things
We're at
off here
Yankee
in the
Stadium.
bottom half of the first pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Of course, these stats don't go towards
From a hitter's perspective,
my career at all.
I don't mind that take right there. I know it's
They're
in
just
the
kind of
zone,
there.
but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high.
So really today doesn't matter. But
Throw on
I'll
to
still play
first
it.
in
This will
time,
probably be
one
it though.
away. Into the box, B.J. Shell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
So yeah, so it's just gonna be like strikeout 1, strikeout 2.
Not a lot of guys throw
What's
that
up, Hobo?
knuckle
How's it
curve,
going
but
today,
some
man?
guys have a lot of success
I meant to say
with it.
man and
Some say
dude
it
at the
has
same time.
more
I
bite
don't
than a
know.
traditional curveball, but I think
My
it's
brain is
more of a
fried.
feel thing. It just works for
Done a lot of
certain
processing
pitchers,
numbers
and
these
it
last
worked
3
right
days
there.
over at Lowe's.
No one aboard for him, and 2
Just trying to
gone
play
here in
some
the first.
baseball and not destroy my career.
Rounded up the first baseline.
It's not looking very well.
Nava loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren.
So Johnny, I know you're in here too.
Get his first opportunity in this one.
Lowe's is actually pretty good. I've been doing cashier the last few days, really getting a grip on it overall.
Puts this one away in the alley for route number 1.
Johnny, Z Diamond. It's Z capital D I am OND. Should still be streaming when I'm done, because I'm more than likely done after this game. So if you want to go check that out, puts out some great content. Thanks, Hobo. Now, of course, I come in here to the All-Star game, and I'm doing great. Can't pitch for shit in the actual season, but coming to the All-Star game, and I'm doing fantastic.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Western Division, number 22.
Thank you, Hobo. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, I didn't expect that to be a three-inning appearance, so maybe we'll do a little bit more. Actually, it wasn't even 3 innings; it was 2 innings.
And that 1 run held up tonight.
Yeah, I actually just got my monthly review from YouTube, and it was like the best one I've ever had. Johnny, your boy Hobo puts out a lot of good stuff as well. He does some Madden, he's done 2K, he's done Rocket League, Call of Duty. I think he'll be coming out with Fallout 76 when it comes out. Or yeah, no, not Fallout. So, wow, my God, my brain is just all over the place. I apologize for my idiotness. So, like I said, Johnny, check out Hobo, check out Diamond if you want when we're done here. I almost simmed the season. Definitely did not want to do that.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
For every kid gets drafted and thinks he's on his way to the big leagues. As you may have noticed, that's just not the case.
The word is good.
You're right about that, son, but you're off to a heck of a start. The franchise decided to promote you to a AAA affiliate. Finally going to
Within
AAA.
48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Alright, just make sure I get out of there. Alright, let's just see what we're looking at here real quick. Alright, so 64 overall. And Ivan Nova is the lowest, is 73. I think, and that's just someone like way down here, which it better not be. Alright, what's the lowest for the bullpen, just out of curiosity? Alright, looks like it's that guy there. A 64. So there's no reason I shouldn't be able to get there soon. Alright, we'll do one AAA game. I don't bat here either. Alright, so we'll do one AAA, and then we're going to call it.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present.
Hey, Hobo, you still here?
Brett Barrett, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in his last start. Only allowed 1 run, and he went deep in the game, and he took a real hard, tough
I know
start.
hour in
Let's
is a
see
really
if the
stupid
results
time to
can be
ask,
any better, and
but
if he pitches
is
the
the
same
audio
way he
okay?
did in his
I know I was
last
talking
start.
quiet
Tough
there
luck
for a
loss.
minute, but
Time now
aside
to
from
take a
that,
look at the batting order
like game to
for
audio,
this
is it good?
squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This pitcher better get that ball down.
Okay,
He
cool.
doesn't have enough velocity to live up
Trying to
in
get
the
levels
zone
set
with
right.
that
I can always
fastball. If he
knock things down another
continues to miss
pinch,
there,
if need be.
he's not going to get a few of these back.
We'll go from there as we see fit. I think this is Pete Cosma. I totally missed the name tag because I was waiting for the comment. I'm pretty sure it's Pete Cosma. So you guys, first AAA strikeout, or maybe first one? Yeah. For some reason I thought I had one already. Awesome. Hey, look at that, a third baseman that can field the ball. It's amazing.
So a fairly painless top of the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad Huffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Huffman.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
Alright, so what are your guys' takes? Hobo, I kind of know yours, but refresh my memory. What are your guys' takes on the NBA Finals? Like, who's going to win it and how many games?
Multiple ways you can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting
And hell, let's
ahead,
go crazy. Who's going to be the
he's done a very
MVP?
Good job of that so far.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Got Warriors in 4 from Hobo.
Here comes the 0-2.
So we got Warriors in 4 from both of you.
Fly ball into shallow center
Hobo,
field.
you're set. And
In
perfect game
there,
over.
base hit.
Katie or Steph
That's
MVP.
got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons.
I'm gonna say Warriors in 4. Even though I really would like it to be Warriors in 5, just so Warriors can win it at home. Wow, 2 hits back to Jesus.
And that gets down, and we'll see if
Get it
that's
in, get it
extra
in, get it in.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it.
I'm gonna
but
say
it was
Warriors
just
in
a
4, and
solid
I'll
piece of
say
hitting.
Katie.
Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner.
Johnny, who you got MVP?
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a
trying to
strike.
get-
Nothing in 1. Aducci, the runner at third. Dunlap at second with 2 gone. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in the switch hitter, Antonio Dorta, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit
1
better
second.
left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Alright.
First pitch coming, here it is. And
Yo,
that one
Hobo,
stayed
if I were to,
too low,
not
apparently.
tonight, but if I were to stream Madden, like maybe tomorrow or something, depending on the timing, would you be
Slow
interested?
breaking ball that misses down low.
and
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch
possibly like
right
partaking
here.
in it in one way
With
or
a guy
another.
like this at the
Whether it be
plate,
watching,
you gotta
commenting,
attack him
and
with your fastball
helping
instead
me
of pitching him
GM, so
like
to
he's a
speak,
middle-of-the-order
or maybe
power
even being
guy.
on the actual video.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and
Alright,
missed.
cool.
5 quick strikeouts now, and that's
Like I
your
said, it
first
would
out
be
of the
either
inning.
tomorrow or Thursday.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Lyons. Out in his last at-bat.
And I still can't decide if I want to buy 2K or live when it comes out.
Ready for another chance? Pete Kozma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the line. Nieto over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right
And another
side.
hit.
And that's a base hit.
Like I said
1
earlier,
for
I will
2
take the
in his
hits.
first couple of plate appearances.
And I'll take
So
the
fourth inning
Ks.
opens with a leadoff single.
Or the lack
Boy,
thereof.
it's about time they got
But I
something
don't
going here.
want
First
runs.
pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hobo, is there a day that works better for you?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whether it be tomorrow or Thursday? It would probably be like,
Catches the inside
not
corner.
necessarily this time, but it would be like
Tapped up the first
later at
baseline.
night. Or at least
And
later in
here's
the
out
evening.
number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andy Dunlap. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. So far this season, Dunlap has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Dunlap is a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
And not only
Gotcha.
just speed, but first.
Yeah, this Sunday I work 12 to 9.
Driving in once again, Kenji Aoki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball.
But then I have Monday and Tuesday
No balls
off.
and 1 strike.
I'm
Into
off,
the
like I
windup
said earlier, I'm
comes
off
the
tomorrow
0-1.
and Thursday.
And a
Or today and
fastball
Thursday,
just a bit
technically.
up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Dude, same. Like, not. What is it? I think it's the 18th and the 19th. The 18th, or whatever that Monday is,
Try again.
I work
1-2.
1:30 to 10:30.
Neither guy willing
And then
to
I'm right,
give in,
like
and the
10:30 at night,
at-bat
and then
will
I'm right
continue.
back there at 8 o'clock the next
That
morning.
wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Tino Velasco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1.
I think in the pay period alone I had like 66
And that's the second
just
out.
in the pay period. And then another
Digging in to try it again.
I think
Antonio Dorta. He'll swing
18
it
or
from the
19
left side right here.
into next
Comes
pay
the
period.
first pitch.
The thing is, I'm going to miss about
Fastball
half
is
of the
in
next
there.
pay period because I'm
You know, Matty,
having
when I
surgery
first
on my
broke into the
foot
league, you wouldn't see
Monday
that
the
hot
25th.
heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think
whatever that
there's been a
Monday is.
change in
So I'm going to miss like
philosophy
almost
here.
half that pay period
Back
because
in
I'm going to
the
be able to
late
work
90s, early
that full
2000s,
week,
guys wanted to tack
but then I'm
more
going to be
east
out
west.
the day of my
Left
surgery and then the
right.
2 days after
Now
my
you're
surgery,
seeing guys
at least.
attack in the philosophy more north
And then that
south.
Friday will be the next pay period.
Threw it right
Or, I'm
past
sorry, will
him,
be
a
the end of
swing and a miss at the gas,
that
and
one.
that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in
Not
this
by
half inning.
choice. I had
Last
the
half of
surgery
the fifth
scheduled
coming up.
prior to getting
Now back
hired.
to
They
the
already
top
knew
of the
about it.
lineup, stepping in,
So.
Darren Lyons. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top
Trust
of
me,
the order has
not my
worked.
choice.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, man.
They were actually like
You're spot
insanely
on.
concerned, like they thought I was having like
Everything
something
discussed
like
coming
like a
into
bone
this
spur
game,
removed or
it's worked
something.
out beautifully.
0-1 the count.
I'm like, nope,
One out,
it's
nobody on.
really minor. I'll be back in like 2 days, probably 2 or 3 days. And I told them, like, whatever they want to schedule me ahead of time, like the 23rd and 24th, is fine with me. Just obviously, you know, keep it legal. Like, don't have me come in at 6 for open and then stay until 10:30 for close.
Digging in once again, Pablo Hidalgo. He singled his last time up.
Unless you're gonna give me like an hour, like at least an hour break in between.
Misses down low. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McKinley will reach out with
Yeah,
one
I'm
hand
right
with the
around there.
catch on the move, and that ends the
And I'm
inning.
like 33 hours a
Nothing
week
doing here.
this week and next.
Ready for another shot now. Chad Huffman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And they
Okay,
will
these
not
hits
get
can
him at
stop now.
first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, Jim Adduci. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
The right fielder number 4.
Striding in, Andy Dunlap. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the
fielder's
lead
choice.
man, and that's all.
That's fine. That's not a hit, so that's okay.
Digging in, Kenji Aoki. Swing and a
Early
miss
swing there,
just
mother?
out in front of that
Mother,
fastball.
wow. Early swing there much. Came out early swing there, mother.
Dunlap leads off first
I've
with
literally
a
been
pair of
talking and
outs in the
screaming
inning.
so much this week.
Yet
I'm just
another
like, I'm done.
strikeout here.
I
His
almost
11th
didn't
of the
stream,
ball
but
game, and this
a certain
one ends
somebody,
the inning.
Johnny,
Starting to run out
chanted, "We
innings
want
here in the
Barrett,
fourth.
we want Barrett."
Coming to the plate
So,
now, Tino
I
Velasco.
delivered.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
And there's
Well,
another
I've been
hit,
very
probably.
impressed with how this starter's going about his business.
Can that go
man.
as an
He's
error?
looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's
I think it
had
should go
any
as an error.
effect, but
And
getting
the game
that
doesn't think
early
so.
lead from his offense could
Barrett getting
really
tired
help
at
settle
71
him.
pitches. That's pretty sad.
Now this is on the
I mean, he did just
first.
pitch
We'll see if they
3
can
innings
get
like 2 days ago, so.
One there on to first, but not in time. As he
Another
gets it
fielder's
out.
choice.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Darren Lyons. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really
Yeah,
been
Johnny, I
shut
don't
down
think,
by some
if you're even
very
still
good
there,
pitching in this one.
I don't think that
For a guy
Barrett
like me
is
to
going to get
watch.
a complete game today, but he will get the victory so far.
High pop up. Poe is there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Pete Kozma. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count.
I mean, yeah, dude, we're 19,
in
so.
there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end.
You're slacking, by the way, on the K counter. I'm up to 12.
Striding in to start
Oh my
the
god, I
ninth,
might get
Pablo
the complete game.
Hidalgo, and they'll need him
As long
to
as I
get
don't allow a
something
hit, I
going
should be
here.
okay.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been
Oh.
very impressive on the mound in this
You made it
one,
sound like it was
and I
bad that we were
think
talking
the
about
big
entry-level
reason
jobs.
why
And
is
speaking
his
of not allowing a
ability to
hit,
stay out of the middle of the
oh, no, we
zone.
got there.
That's
Okay.
kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Wait, you're seriously only 20?
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound.
And
that'll
there's the
find
hit.
its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base.
And they're leaving me in.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to.
I mean, not much older. Like, I was thinking like probably like 22, 23.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jim Adduci retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Pulled
Get
toward
there.
right center field. He brings
Sweet.
it in, and they
So his
are
AAA
back
debut,
in
he gets the
column
win.
again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only
Alright, you
are
guys,
complete games rare
that is
in
going to
this
be
day
it for
and
me.
age in Major League
Be sure to
Baseball,
like, comment,
but a
subscribe,
complete
and
game
share.
setup,
Hit that
this
notification
guy was
bell.
in total command
Check out
from
your
the
boy
first
Hobo
inning through the
and
ninth.
Z Diamond.
Totally dominant
Oh
in
wait,
this
one of you is
4-0
your boy
the
Hobo
score
or
tonight.
Z Diamond.
The Indianapolis Indians
That was
led this
intentional.
game from the
Anyway,
third inning on and never
it actually was
wavered.
intentional, but
Brett Barrett
so yeah,
earns his first win of the
Hobo, go
season.
check out Johnny,
He struck out 13 in
and
this one.
shout outs for everybody.
So that'll put a
I
wrap
feel like
on
Oprah.
things here
You
this
get a
evening.
shout out. You get a shout out. No,
Partners
but
Jim
seriously,
Plesac and Mark
go check
DeRosa,
them
I'm
out.
Matt Vasgersian. This
Like,
has
comment,
been a
subscribe,
special
share, hit that
presentation
notification
of
bell,
MLB The Show.
and I will
For
see
more,
you
follow
guys
us on
hopefully
Twitter
tomorrow
at
for, I
MLB The
believe
Show.
it's going to be a Marlins franchise stream. I will see Hobo. I will see you over there on Statline's right there. Hobo, I will see you over on Nate's stream, and yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.